Sims for this Week 7 matchup.
The Titans are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The leaders of the NFC East are now set to kick it away and get this much anticipated game started. Blindly spins away from the hit. He's brought to a halt. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
Now, here's a look at the Titans offense. They're one of the best in the NFL when it comes to moving the ball up and down the field. Coming up, second down. Offense lines up here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Will go ground. They bring him to the turf. Here's the Redskins defense. They're very good at forcing turnovers this season, so this offense will need to take extra special care of the ball today. The Titans will take the snap from the 30. Intercepted. He's brought down. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Again, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
First down at the 28. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
The Redskins have it at the 34. Gets the handle here. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
The Redskins take it from the 33. Brings it in along the sideline.
A lot of teams will play this 3D defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
First and goal. Handoff made. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Here's how the Titans defense. This is a defensive unit that does not allow much at all. This is a very proud, hungry, and angry defensive unit.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 6. Play action. Incomplete as he was looking short.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Redskins at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Third and goal from the 6. Dives across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in third and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Redskins defense once again setting up that score. Turnover points cashed in by the offense. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down on the way. The defense comes out in the dime. Halfway through this first quarter now. Finds his mark. He's tackled right at the 24.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
The Titans were hoping for another easy victory like last week, but now they trail in this one in a highly competitive game, partner.
Well, all I can say to that is we all hope for things that probably are not attainable. To think you're going to go and have back-to-back blowout victories in the NFL, very seldom does that happen. So hang in there, see if they can hang tough and find a way to win.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. Nickel formation for the defense here. Reaches up to make the catch, and he's brought to the ground. The Redskins might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not. In this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
They'll go shotgun here. He has the grab. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. It's a two tight end formation. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Has his target. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll go ground. In on the stop.
The Titans' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They call his number once more. Gains 5. Second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Back to the ground. They tackle him for a loss.
The Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
What a drive this has been. Titans are in for the score.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. First down here. Split backfield here.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Handoff. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's second down. The Redskins in the pistol formation. Second down now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Line up now on third down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Redskins take it from the 33. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's a pickup at 14.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Let's go. 38.
First and 10. They'll run it here. And he is brought down at the 39.
Redskins offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First and 10. Keeps it here. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
And he's brought down right at the 42.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
He's got the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And he'll step out. The Titans getting ready now to start their drive. The Titans take it from the 23. Looking across the middle on the money. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. Here's a look now at a tight end who has been heavily featured in the passing game so far, partner.
Yeah, he has been featured, and look, it's such a tough job for the linebackers today. Now they expect them to cover tight ends who can run like wide receivers. And then they say, oh no, when it's not a pass, go up there and stop the run. Hard to do both, so this tight end's having great success so far.
He's tackled right at the 31.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
The Titans lined up. Everybody split out wide. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Well, they may be down on the scoreboard, but they have to be feeling very up about the way the passing offense has been working to this point, Phil.
Yeah, they'll be happy about the offense when they go in at halftime. The coach is going to look at them and go, good job. Then he's going to turn all of his attention to the defense, knowing they must play better to give them a chance to win this game. Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
First and goal. Here's the handoff. He's stacked up at that point. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Second and goal from the 8. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
He's put the ball on the tee and he's about to kick off. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground. A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Gains 20.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. Underneath and incomplete that time. The Redskins decked out in a lot of pink. And we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's taken down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Titans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They're set to punt it away now. They face first down. They come out in the dime package. He'll throw it over the middle. He makes the catch. That brings the play to an end. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense had that one covered.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Keeps it here. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown, Titans.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
The point after try is in the books. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Redskins come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. On the money. Picks up 8 here.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. The Redskins call a timeout. Their first.
Let's go.
First down at the 43. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Get ready.
The Redskins take it from the 43. Throwing now to his left. Has his man. That gains a few. That timeout by the offense. They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Draw, middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Redskins will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Got the completion. Nice tackle. And now getting set for a 56-yard field goal. No good. No good. That does it for the first half. Redskins trail in this one. The Redskins ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
Get ready.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
2nd and 3. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Get ready.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Gains about 3. Hauls it in for the first down. And as we see here, it hasn't been the best couple of games for this guy as he hasn't found a way to stay involved in the passing game.
Yeah, I want to say to him, don't get frustrated. Just keep working hard, and the football will find its way to you.
First down at the 40. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Good piece of tackling.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Redskins come out in the pistol. The Redskins snap it at the 41. Feeds him again. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 40, and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
This punt will be returned. Tackles made.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
First down and 10. They run the counter play. The tackle is made. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 8. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Hard to get these hits against quarterbacks now, these blindside hits, because everybody's worried about getting hit as a quarterback, the protections, all the smart things they do, getting rid of the football fast, but they couldn't stop it that time. Big hit.
From the gun. Pass is intercepted. That'll stop the play right there.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that, getting that interception? It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And here we have 2nd down. Takes it from the gun. An open lane. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Left side. He's brought to a halt.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. 188.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
It's away from the stack.
And now he'll slide.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Now 1st and 10. The give. And that gains 1.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
2nd and 9. Another carry here. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
This defense, what a good job that time, swarming the offense, and they stopped the run and caused them to lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
Touchdown and drawing close.
Terrific job getting that touchdown there. And what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets tight. If he gets tight, you got a better chance.
Get ready. 188.
To the ground. Taking it up. So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. Lined up now in kickoff formation. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Titans come out for the next possession. Double tight end formation from the gun. Gets the sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
For the 3rd quarter here in Landover, Maryland. We'll be back in just a moment for the 4th and final quarter.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. Brings it into his body. They bring him to the turf. Looking ahead, the Redskins will be playing at home next week, while the Titans will also be playing at home next week. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's why you like defenders who are good, punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel, trying to work that left side. He's brought down.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the 2nd half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Let's go. Red 38.
1st and 10. Throws to the right. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football. Bad job by the receiver that time.
Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Screen. He's got the catch. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. The Titans lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
Eyeing that left side, and that's a gain of maybe 5.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The Redskins take it from the 23. Finds his mark.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Get ready.
The Redskins have it at the 39. Looking long. Ball's picked off. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The offense lined up in the full house. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. It's now second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Sticks to his hands. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. 2 tight ends on the field here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
A catch and the first.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on 4th down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
They need to get the play off. 2 minutes to go in the second half. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Will go ground. Gains maybe 5. They immediately call for a timeout. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Offense lines up here. Right back to him. That's a gain of 10. That's a timeout call. Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. This has been a long drive so far. They call his name again. They break through, tackle him behind the line. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Second down here. The long drive continues. They feed it to him one more time. Brought down after a gain of 6. This long drive continues. 3rd and 6. Their third down conversion rate has been abysmal.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big game, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Get ready.
Dropping back 3. Out to the left. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side. The Redskins will need to get to the 40-yard line in order to give their kicker a chance. The Redskins get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Makes the catch in the open field. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Going to the hurry-up, under a minute to go here.
I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Nickel formation for the defense here. From the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. The Redskins head to the line and out of timeouts. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Drop back, shotgun formation, and he hauls it in. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. Coughed up the football. Time is the huge factor as he's tackled in on the stop.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands,
we have a review coming from the booth. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. Looking to go down the field here, and it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is.